Hello YouTube, another week, another vlog, man. We're back with the Kari app, so welcome. The grind has been grinding, man. I think I told you guys 2 vlogs ago about how it wasn't really going very well financially. Just not really having enough margins on Dedicate, and that has been quite a struggle to pay back the taxes that I owe. So I was like, well, how am I gonna do this, right? How am I gonna make sure that I get enough money to pay all these taxes back and to make sure that we can keep growing Dedicate, I can keep buying stock and making the business grow. And the thing is, I really don't want to work for a boss. Like, I do not want a fat 50-year-old guy telling me what to do, when I can have lunch. That's just not something that I want for myself. So I was like, I have 2 things that I'm really good at. I can either become an online coach, or I can do what I like doing and what I'm really good at, and that's making videos. And apparently social media in its existence is growing quite rapidly, and there's quite a lot of people that are looking for content creators for themselves. So I've been doing some work here and there, and I gotta say, it feels good, man. It feels good to be appreciated for the hard work that you've put in, right? Because people say like, oh, you have so much talent with these photos and videos. But that's not true, man. That is just not true. None of you guys know that 5 years ago, maybe even 6 years ago, I had this old mirror DSLR camera from my mom. It was a really old Nikon with like 15 megapixels. And that's kind of the era where Thomas was really into photography as well. Like he was always traveling and taking cool photos of people and stuff, which I really looked up to. And then we kind of started messing around with those cameras together, like just kind of figuring out how the camera works. And then probably like in 2021 or something like that, I started posting on TikTok and stuff, and it was always with the camera. I never fucking posted any phone content, because I just didn't like the feel of it. And I really liked filming stuff with the camera because it felt high quality, it felt premium, it felt thought out, which is something that I've always really liked to see as well. Like, I really like consuming high quality content, like fucking Christopher Nolan movies. It sounds cliche as fuck, but they're fucking good. Like Christopher Nolan movies, other cinematic creators on social media, really good vloggers as well. For example, Daniel Dahle is just a really good example of high quality content put in a very absorbable way. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do with the YouTube as well. Like, kind of just documenting my journey as an entrepreneur and all that kind of crap in a cinematic, thought out, high quality way, right? And the more I try to branch out and talk to people about cameras and talk to people about creating content, the more they're interested in it, right? People also from the team have been telling me like, you should do something with this, because what you do is really good, it's really unique, it's really you. So last weekend I had a shoot with my former coach, Kai. He had a team day. First event I ever shot. About 30 people. During the shoot I was stressing the hell out, because I was like, this is kind of difficult. I have to take photos of everybody. That shoot was pretty great. It turned out pretty damn good. Ended up making about 2,000 photos, which is crazy. Cut it down to 180 really good photos in my opinion. And then I also made an absolute masterpiece for Kai to put on his Instagram, like a video. And then I looked at it and I was like, damn, I'm gonna fire at this shit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that as like a side hustle to my main hustle, which is of course Dedicate. But I feel like everything's gonna be alright, you know? And people come up to me in the gym now and they're like, hey, I see what you do, you make these great photos and videos and blah, 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 blah. And it feels like slowly but suddenly. That's the beginning, yep, for this week. We have another shoot this afternoon for Dedicate. Gonna make some great content.
Nikes on my feet, keep my cycle complete. Nikes on my feet, keep my cycle complete.
Hey, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em. Blue suede shoes stay crispy like bacon. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. I stay shining like the lights on the street in the night. Revis take me shopping when I'm up in New York. Hit the shoe store, go and cop a few more. You at the mall getting dinner at the food court. I'm in LA eating 22 course. Young boss bitch, paper in my pockets. I got a closet filled with shoe boxes. Mom said my spending habit little bit obnoxious, but a pilot stay fresh up in his cockpit. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now buy some clothes, wear them out. Hit the club, bitches pull their cameras out. Living in a dream, they beginning to believe.
If you follow me or Dedicate or both or Sander on Instagram, you might have seen the absolute masterpiece that I made for his prep series. And ever since I made that great piece of content, I have been trying to do that with my other athletes as well. Film stuff for them, have some like questions prepared for them to answer so that I can make some cool cinematic content for them as well. But I realized that I set the standard so high with that video that now I'm just stuck looking at a blank timeline and the files over and over and over again. It's literally suffering from success.
Hello YouTube, we're back on the camera. I feel like I need to use it more, but it's just so easy taking the DJI everywhere, and I'm so busy using the actual camera for client work and for dedicated work. I mean, the point of the vlog is for there to just be a lot of BTS of what I'm doing, so that's why I'm using that DJI so much. Absolutely great though. If you want to start out on a cheap camera, get DJI Action 5. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was, but it's a really good camera if you're starting out. Color grading is fine. The automatic settings are pretty good as well, so pretty good camera to start out with, I would say. But for now, Misha's coming over in a little bit, and then SMP is taking over, filming a session of me and Misha training posterior. Farm some content for the Grey Box Fit tees and the shorts that I'm posting tomorrow as a Instagram post. This will be the last thing you see from me this week, so make sure you like and subscribe because next week is drop week, okay? Very important. Make sure you check out the website, the 8th of August. It's gonna be a big drop, man. I really am excited about it. Also a bit frightened because it's a lot of women's stuff, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Yeah, for now, enjoy the workout with Misha. SMP is gonna roll the edit. See you next week. Make sure you like and subscribe. Order on the 8th and stay great.
Sometimes I need to remember just to breathe. Sometimes like I trusted you too well. Sometimes I just feel like screaming at myself. Sometimes I'm in disbelief, I didn't know. Somehow I need to be alone. Don't stay. Forget our memories, forget our possibilities. What you are changing me into, just giving myself back control. Forget our memories, forget our possibilities. Take all your faithlessness with you, just giving myself back control. Stay. I don't need you anymore. I don't want to be Lord. I don't need one more day of you wasting me away. I don't need you anymore. I don't want to be ignored. I don't need one more day of you wasting me away. With no apologies, don't stay. Forget our memories, forget our possibilities. What you were changing me into, just giving myself back control. Stay. Forget our memories, forget our possibilities. Take all your faithlessness with you, just giving myself back control. Stay. Don't stay. Don't stay.
Netjes, maat. Zonnebank pakken, niet jongen.